Gingerbread Thursday! Woo! And Eric's back in the house.
Number 3.
He's like, I'm keeping score, bitches. What? So today we have like all kinds of shit on the table.
Yeah, there's a plethora of stuff.
It's looking epic.
There's
you
eggs,
can't see
ice,
it. Yeah, there's eggs
beer.
back there. So.
These are brown eggs too, which I applaud you for.
Organic.
Thank
yes.
you. I appreciate that.
I do what I can for the environment.
And we also have ice,
Nice.
which is all
You
melted
have
together.
to show the ice cube like the
And rum.
There you go.
And Sailor Jerry rum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sailor Jerry.
He's the old school tattoo guy.
And
My work speaks for itself, bitch.
We have some
It
side.
says.
It says my work speaks for itself, bitch.
We just added the bitch on there.
I added the bitch, for
Where does
my
it say
own.
my what?
Work
My
speaks
work speaks for itself with a pipe in his mouth.
Yeah, he's totally got a pipe going on. It's
and
like
he's tattooing someone.
yeah, that's
What's
what
up
I'm
with
saying.
that?
He's like the OG tattoo guy.
That's kind of badass.
I don't know if that's him. That could be just like
No, that's his
that
whole
dude's
story.
cool.
That's actually
his
Sailor
whole story.
Steve.
Yeah, Sailor Steve.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's eye stock photo.
We need a man with a pipe tattoo.
Yeah, exactly. So
And
why
then,
do
I
we
said,
have?
Saigon cinnamon? I'm
Saigon
finishing up here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And of course, it's New Brew Thursday. We have Bison Brewing's Gingerbread Ale.
Nice.
Yummy.
So, Matt,
Num,
Oh,
num, num,
yeah.
num.
Why is all of this stuff on this table?
Well, this is our Festivus episode.
Festivus.
Many Christmases ago, I went to buy a doll for my son. I reached for the last one they had, but so did another man. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way. What happened to the doll? It was destroyed. But out of that, a new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us.
We're doing the gingerbread bison beer on the show this week. But one of the things that's kind of becoming really popular these days is the whole craft beer cocktail.
Ah.
is it becoming really popular or is it just starting?
I think it's
Well,
just starting.
it's starting, but I mean, it's taking
on the
on
rise.
some good steam. Like it's
on
picking
the
up
rise.
good steam. Bison Organic, they do organic beers. You've seen them on our show before.
Which rocks.
Yes. And
great chocolate stout, by the way.
Yes.
That's
Great.
classic. Yeah.
Yes.
And I think the best thing about Bison's organic viewpoint is that they don't feel like their beers should be given a pass because it's organic. They feel that their beer should be as good as any other beer.
I think they feel, okay, you have to label your beers as organic, but you shouldn't categorize them as the organic beer.
Right.
It
right.
should
Right.
be like,
It's not like gluten-free beer where you're like, yeah, it kind of tastes like beer, so I guess that's okay.
well, I think Daniel's
it's an
whole
added
thing
plus.
was like, this is beer. The fact that it was organic is a bonus, but you judge it according to what other beers taste like.
On its merits. Yeah.
You know, don't separate it as organic, so compare this to other organic beers. It's a beer to be compared to other beers.
Right.
You know,
Cheers.
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 Salute.
Welcome back, Eric.
Thank you. Thank you for having me back.
By the way, Matt has a
Totally
broken
like the
foot.
Elvis thing.
Oh yeah. We're.
Thank you.
Thank you.
very
Thank you
much.
very much.
Very much, yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, Matt's broken foot.
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
talk
we're
about
gonna-
that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Tully has a
Sorry.
broken foot and like the last 3 shows, right?
No, just the last one. Yeah, just the last show and then this one. Are
you sure?
Yep. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, now we're on
I
2
know the
shows.
timeline of my busted ass foot.
He's still standing here.
I'm aware
So
of what it
that's-
happened.
Yeah,
that's
all
pretty
of my
rad.
all of my weight is going on one leg. So if I pass out, then you know why.
On me.
Because he's
Yeah.
a girl.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Now we have girls.
Yeah. So for future reference, don't let a keg fall on your foot. It's not fun.
No.
But how about
Unless
this
you're
beer?
drunk.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
This is a great beer. This it's got cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, obviously, because it's gingerbread. It totally pulls off the gingerbread feel, that whole like yummy goodness that you get from gingerbread.
However, it's not
Overly.
in your face
Yeah, it's not overly.
gingerbread.
Yeah, it's not super over the
Yeah.
top. Yeah.
It's not like eating a gingerbread cookie.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's,
I like how-
it's like a brown basically, but it also has those like nice spices to it. So it's kind of it's more complimentary than like all up in your face, like you said.
Yeah.
I like how the description
your
says
face.
it has chewy dark malt flavors.
It does have chewy dark malt flavors.
Well, and that's true of Daniel, the brewer. He has chewy dark malt flavors as well.
He sure does.
That should not have gone into public.
I don't know what that means.
just
I don't know where you got that information.
That's personal
I don't
inside
wanna
info
know.
from Stephen Johnson. Right
Yes,
there.
exactly.
Yeah, I get a little bit of that, gingerbreadiness off the nose, with a lot of the dark malt. some roastiness off of it. You know,
I actually think I get a little bit more of the gingerbreadness like on the flavor on the palate. You know, it's like because for me the nose has a nice balance between like that kind of brown ale kind of like dark chewy malt thing, and then it has a little bit of that spice. I think the spices pop a little bit more in the flavor for me.
Yeah, it's definitely a delicious beer, and it's their seasonal limited release. It's great for the holidays. If you're gonna, I think their website says that it makes dinner with the in-laws good and a lot smoother. So, but
maybe like 5 of them, but
now we're gonna send you off to Bill, so he can master pair you something delicious.
And when we come back, what are we gonna do?
And when we come back, we're gonna start creating chemistry.
We're gonna mix eggs, ice, this thing.
I'm gonna take all of this and turn it into a bomb.
Fuck.
Go eat food.
yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to another Master Pairing with me, your host, Bill Sisek, and today I have John Holzer from New Brew Thursday, my good friend.
What's up, man?
Thanks for coming on. And today I thought we'd do a little bacon toast.
Bacon toast.
Surely everyone's had bacon toast, correct?
I have not had bacon toast. This looked like bacon to me, just bacon on a plate at first.
Well, it's not bacon like you'd think, just laying it on a piece of toast. What they do actually is they take this double thick smoked bacon, right?
Okay.
And they take French sourdough bread, they cut off the ends, slice it in half, and cut it really thinly. And then what they do is they oil a pan, put the sourdough bread on there, and they put a slab of bacon on there. And then they put another pan on top of it. When they put the pan on top of it, they literally stand on top of the pan and flatten the bread and the bacon out. They bake it at 250 degrees for about 30 minutes, and it comes out. You take the lid off, and it comes out with this amazing stuff. Wait till you try it. I know you're looking at it. You're going, what the heck?
Bought this way, or did you?
I have a friend that makes it. We make it at Stone for specialty dinners.
Okay.
And one of my friends was kind enough to make some at home, and
Cool.
who's one of our chefs there, Andy Halverson, who hopefully you guys will see on some future episodes. So with it, I thought we'd try an amazing beer from Amager. It's a rye porter. Yes.
Never heard of this brewery.
Yes, they are. They're from Denmark. I call it Brew House, but I know that's not the correct pronunciation. Basically, it means brewery. So it looks like Amager Brygges, but it's an amazing beer. It's I think it's about 8%, and it's a rye porter, like I said, and it's going to go beautifully with the pork.
So we're gonna get some dark, kind of spicy notes from the rye.
Yes, and the porter, between the porter with the roasted notes and the rye, I think it's going to shine really beautifully. So, cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
That smells good. A lot of chocolate on that.
Wow, a lot of chocolate. That's amazing.
Wow. That's good.
All right, well, you got to try it with this, sir.
I don't know how to eat this.
Just pick it up and bite it.
Oh.
No, don't break it apart, just.
This is awkward.
It's awkward, but how is it?
It tastes great.
It takes bacon to a whole new level.
It's like bacon bread. you know?
Bacon butter bread.
Yeah. I'm sure my arteries are hardening as I speak.
Oh, so good.
That is perfect.
Yep.
The chocolate
Yeah.
notes kind of accentuate the, I don't know, the overall baconiness of it.
Pork.
Since it's so salty, it, it kind of combats that chocolatey flavor. Not that that's a bad thing.
Well, the beer has huge chocolate notes with a little bit of rye bitterness and some nice hop profile. Comes in. You have this bacon, which is really buttery and oily on the toast, and it's just a delicious marriage. And it just shows off the roasted grains of the malt with the roasted grains kind of in the bread, the toastiness of the bread, I should say. It's got this toastiness, and then you get the pork and the salt, and it comes in and it matches with the chocolate and just kind of does this.
It does bring out a sweetness in the beer too, because I mean the chocolate, I think it was more of a a bitter chocolate
Right.
taste I got from it.
Oh, there's
Now
bitter chocolate
it's,
for
it's
sure.
more of a sweetness I'm
Yeah.
getting with the bacon with this beer.
You get this whole savory in the front palate, and then your mid palate going to the back, it just turns sweet.
Yeah.
It's really delicious. You can obviously pair bacon with all kinds of dark beers, Dunkels, Märzen's, Doppelbocks, porters. Of course, this is a big porter. This rye porter is 8% at least. But
Even
big,
smoked
rich
beers.
beers.
A lot of smoked beers are described
course.
as tasting like bacon.
Oh, yes.
Having that bacon.
Well, you have the
aroma.
Rauch beer styles
Yeah.
where they're aged with beechwood. And you get that kind of campfire effect, and you think of bacon or grilled pork.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful.
This is great. I mean, it's almost like I want to drizzle chocolate on top of this.
I can see
just
that.
to see what happens with this beer. I mean, this beer, first of all, the beer itself is awesome.
Right.
Like, I didn't expect it to be this good, but being a rye porter inspires me to make something like this just because the chocolate overtones are so nice, and it's, you know, it's, I don't know what the ABV on this is, probably on the lower end.
It says in the front. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing.
Oh, it's 8.5.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, take that back then.
It's a beautiful
It's a great beer, though.
But
paired
I
with
love
the bacon, it's
This
pretty
beer
awesome.
would be great with barbecue. With
Yeah.
any red barbecue sauce, it would go amazing.
Yeah.
So that'd be wonderful. So I really enjoy it. I'm glad you're on here, John. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you all for watching.
And we're back. That was for you, big boy.
I think we should have Aric bring him back.
And we're back, bitches. John,
John.
how you doing?
What's up, John? All right, so we're gonna mix these bad boys up. So basically, what you want to do?
Wait, let's thoroughly explain this because this is something new to me. So,
Okay,
Okay.
it's a
what-
craft beer
first
cocktail.
of all, calm down. What is in this concoction right here?
Simple syrup. So it's 1 part sugar, 1 part water, and some ginger.
Now,
Boiled
I am the one that cooled this down, and I got a lot of ginger off.
Yeah, I put a little too much ginger in it. So
And this reminded me of like something I would drink if I had like, by the way,
ginger tea.
a sinus infection. Ginger is really good at cleaning out your sinuses, especially when
right.
it's like in a tea form.
It's also good
So-
for like when you're nauseous.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because I had I went
It's
to a
the
sushi
wonder
place.
root.
I went to a sushi place like a couple days ago, and it was the first time I had ever actually eaten the ginger that they give you on the plate.
Oh,
I'd
really?
never done that before. Yeah, and it was delicious. I don't know. It's-
Ginger's the shit, man.
Yeah, it was
So-
awesome.
Not making sushi, we're making cocktails.
Yeah.
Well, it's in that family.
So basically, you take 1 ounce of the simple syrup,
Or 1 part, right?
or 1 part, yeah. And then you want 2 parts of the
Just two?
rum.
Aric wants more rum.
Calm down.
Eric's will be heavy-handed.
Yes.
2 parts rum.
Yeah,
2
I
parts
did
rum, and then 4 parts beer.
Heavy
Okay.
pour.
So
4 parts beer. This would be nice to have a B camera right now. Oh.
I got head.
So that'll probably settle
That'll
out
take a
to
while.
It's gonna settle out.
3.
Swipe.
Yeah, I'll have to do a little. I'll do a little bit of pouring next time.
Yeah, I think it's going to be about 3.
While we're waiting for that, you take an egg,
You put the
crack
egg
that bitch
on the
in there.
gram. Wow. Now, what
One
is
whole egg.
Yeah, this
I
is
don't
what
know,
concerns me.
I don't
Like,
know, like, if I should ask you this
I'm-
question if you know, but what the frick does the egg do to
The
this?
egg emulsifies everything and creates like a very creamy mouthfeel to the.
Oh, so like whenever you make like a cocktail, it's like a fizz. Isn't that like an
Well,
egg?
this is a
Like,
flip. This is the gingerbread flip, and a flip is
Okay.
any
Okay.
wine or liquor that's shaken with an egg in it.
Okay. Okay.
So
Great head retention on this beer, by the way.
Yeah, seriously.
it's a little annoying at the moment, but you know,
Just
otherwise
suck the head off.
kudos.
Suck the head off.
All right, so you put your 4 ounces of beer in
You
there.
did not just say that.
I was trying to ignore it because I'm a good boy.
It's because Mark and Kelly are here.
Yeah, exactly. So shake it up.
Are you supposed to have?
Oh! That was when. And you are dealing with beer, so that's gonna happen.
Is that part of?
Well, you got to pop your cherry. Pop.
Why are you pulling that off? Isn't that the strainer?
That is the strainer, but now you got to put ice in it to chill.
It's in my hair.
Do you have a napkin anywhere?
Oh, come on! If I can spit beer out of the show, I can pop it out of a top.
That's That's what she said.
Exactly.
So do remember that you are dealing with beer here, so it does get a little bit
Foamy.
crazy.
It is carbonated. So.
Oh, that's one for a clip reel.
All right. So Aric, since you're the guest,
Thank you.
You'll be the first to be poisoned.
I'm crying.
Oh, it looks like Bailey's.
So we have to
Yes.
do this 3 more times, right?
yeah. So there'll probably be a swipe.
All right,
Yeah.
so we're going to do this 3 more times, and then we're going to come
And then you
back.
just dash a little bit of cinnamon on the top.
Oh, we've got the cinnamon.
Okay.
The Saigon cinnamon.
Saigon.
Oh, this looks fancy, you guys.
That smells good. The cinnamon smells really aromatic. That's awesome.
Yes, it does.
All right, so we'll be back in
Just a moment.
a swipe. We're finally back.
Finally back. Yeah,
That
did
took
not.
about 20 minutes.
Well, it goes easier when you don't have hiccups, and we had some hiccups. And although the tissue thing was pretty hilarious. So, but this is basically what it looks like. And you guys want to cheers?
this thing?
Cheers.
After all
Cheers
this
to craft
effort.
beer cocktails. Obviously, I should not
Obviously,
be a
I
mixologist.
get a lot of cinnamon because we sprinkled with cinnamon.
Sprinkle cinnamon on top.
Yeah, they recommend nutmeg, but I'm partial to cinnamon.
Oh, damn, that's good. No shit, that's really good.
This is just a much.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I could drink like 80 of these.
And the nice thing is with the egg in there, you get some protein in there, so it like.
Dude, for all the effort we put into this sucks. No,
Worst thing ever. No.
I can't believe I'm drinking this.
this is excellent.
This is wonderful. Yeah,
really,
it's like
really
it's like
good.
creamy and spicy and
Oh.
it's interesting because like with
It's
that,
a
with-
holiday in a glass.
It really is.
It really is, yeah.
It's a Festivus miracle.
No, and it's funny because you actually like with the beer in there, you get a little bit of that like kind of like malty kind of character in there too.
You get the bready, you get a little bit of the scrubbing bubbles, even though they've become creamy now.
Exactly. Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's almost like it's almost turning into a nitro.
Did Ashley do this on her own?
Yeah.
Way to go, Ash.
Wow.
I believe the first
Salute.
ones were made in my kitchen.
This is freaking amazing.
Yeah, these.
Like,
this
we're
is-
not exaggerating.
yeah.
The night she made this for me, like I looked at Dan. I'm like, really, an egg, dude? Really? I don't do the
And
egg.
honestly, I was second guessing this when you put the egg in. I was like, oh.
It
But I
out,
I
too.
ended up
Yeah,
drinking
it
about
freaked me
8
out,
of
too.
these the night
Yeah.
that they were at my house.
Wow, this
I
is
just kept
good.
making. I'm like, oh god, this is so amazing.
You need to make this.
I
By
want,
the way-
I want,
Yeah.
you know, normally I don't crave pumpkin pie, but I want this with pumpkin pie right now.
I think
This
that
ice
would go.
cream.
That's a master pairing right there. Sorry. Yeah.
Nice.
Dude.
Boom.
No joke, these bitches aren't paying me. This is really good. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's
We're
really good.
We're paying him.
Okay, so
a
let's
little.
talk about what we get off of it.
Oh, that too.
You know,
Um,
I mean, because we're just saying, this is so good. Bye. You know?
I went into some pretty decent descriptions.
Obviously,
Yeah,
the
it
nose, you get a lot of the cinnamon.
A lot of
'cause it's
cinnamon,
sprinkled
yeah.
on there. It's got the mouthfeel on it, obviously, because the egg, like we said, is just so creamy.
Yeah, exactly. It's
So viscous.
super like yeah.
Well, it's like
silky.
eggnog.
It's
I mean,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
drinking eggnog.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't go that far. It's not as heavy as eggnog.
Right,
it's
right,
More,
right.
It's more like drinking Bailey's straight.
Oh yeah.
But with
Yeah,
with
okay.
a gingerbread spice
And the rum,
to it.
the rum
and-
brings such a great spice quality to
Yeah.
it, and the nice, just not a like a bite, but like just a little bit of that little. Hey, I'm a little bit more alcohol.
You get the rum, and you get like a little bit of tiny bit of fusel notes from it.
yeah, just a little bit from a little
To
bit of
make-
booze.
It is a cocktail, so you should get some booziness. From
Right.
it,
Yeah.
You know.
I could use a little more.
the
but
the Sailor Jerry's totally makes this drink though. I mean, it blends so well with the gingerbread ale. Like,
I don't know,
it's
man.
just-
I think the beer makes this drink.
Well, no, I know, but I mean
everything.
The
It's
way that
everything all together.
the way the beer and the rum work together is so perfect.
I mean, this
They
is
just
like,
complement each other perfectly.
oh, this is so damn good.
I want more. I want
I'm
almost
gonna
done
make
with
this
mine.
next weekend at my Christmas thing with my family. Like, and I'm gonna blow minds. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
drink that. I'm like, no, please drink it. You're gonna be like, oh my god, dude, Ashley.
Wait, what are they going to be again? Oh my god!
And I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to think about what other beers you could do this with.
I don't know. Yeah.
Because I mean, gingerbread is hard to find. It's,
Dude, this makes
you
me
know,
want to try just mixing stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's and see,
Yeah,
like,
right?
and Ashley, the beer wench, has been doing that recently. Like, she made a tequila drink with Pliny the Elder.
Oh,
Nice.
shut your
She's-
face.
She's been making hints lately about having double jack in a cocktail as well,
Yeah,
which I
she mentioned
so
something.
want to try.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Which you might get
I'm
to try some
available
of
to
those
taste
at
test.
in a recent
Okay,
upcoming
so-
event.
Yeah.
Just to recap, because this is so awesome, you need Bison Brewing's Gingerbread Ale. You need an egg. You need some rum. Sailor Jerry, I don't think that really matters, right?
No,
It matters to Sailor Jerry.
Because I know there's a distinct difference between the taste of Sailor Jerry as well.
Yeah,
as,
you don't
like,
want to
say,
throw
Captain
Malibu.
Morgan
Yeah, you don't want to throw
or
Malibu in here.
Yeah.
This
So
is
maybe-
Sailor
okay,
Jerry's is
all
a
right.
high quality.
Let's just say Sailor Jerry to get the
It's a high quality, inexpensive rum.
to
So
get the
this is,
same
yeah,
experience, Sailor Jerry. And then this is what again?
ginger simple syrup.
How do you make this?
So you take a ginger root and you thinly slice it, and you take about 8 or 9. It's kind of up to
8 or
your own
9
palate.
slices?
8 or 9 thin slices.
Dude, 8 or 9. It works. Just go with 8 or 9.
And you put it in with the. It's like 1.5. I use 1.5 parts water, 1.5 and sugar. 1 part sugar, 1.5 part water.
1 part sugar, 1.5
Yeah,
part
because with simple
water.
syrup, with simple syrups, there's 3 different categories. There's like a thin, a medium, and a heavy.
Yeah.
And it's all about the water to sugar ratio. So you can go 1-to-1, 2-to-1, or 3-to-1.
And this is pretty thick.
Yeah. So I did
doesn't look that way, but
1.5 to 1.
It's, you got some drippiness.
It's got some
stickiness on
viscousness
there.
in there.
That's what she said.
So 1 part water, 1.5.
No, 1.5 part water, 1 part sugar.
Okay.
I use raw sugar. Use brown eggs. And you
And-
want to, because you're eating the eggs raw, you really do want to go organic. You want to go as fresh as possible with the eggs. You don't want to be using nasty.
If you're gonna eat
ingredients for
anything,
that.
you should go as fresh as possible and local. So.
Right, but I mean, if you're not cooking the eggs, you want to go as fresh as possible.
So I'm assuming we're gonna put this on the website with the recipe for this.
Yeah, we'll link in the show notes. We'll link to the recipe that's I think on Sailor Jerry's website and
Send in $20
Gingerbread
and we'll
Bison.
send you the recipe.
Nice.
He just wants $20. Yeah. That's all.
Oh,
I gotta pay rent.
But
Props to Ashley.
props to
Yes.
Ashley. Props to Bison. You guys are
Awesome.
brewing awesome beer up there. This is a fantastic idea. I like that the craft beer cocktail movement's kind of getting started.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
I enjoy
It's
that
like
idea.
2 of my favorite things in one.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Right?
Liquor
Yeah.
and beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cheers to
it's
that.
Fantastic.
Until next week, stay safe and drink beer.
I just took a sip that was all egg.